Welcome to the birthplace of college football. The State University of New Jersey, the campus of Rutgers in Piscataway, and we are ready for what ought to be a tremendous game today. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Rutgers. Spartans will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Scarlet Knights offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to throw here on second down. Got his man quickly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Gets it out fast. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
And if you're going to have a great defense in East Lansing, it's going to be up front. It's going to be those big boys dominating like Bubba Smith, like Jarrell Worthy, really eating up those blockers up front, making plays, stopping the physical ground game.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Off play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Getting some heat. Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. The Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. So Michigan State's offense will go to work for the first time. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
The Spartans want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Couldn't find a ton of room on that that small change, they take over at the 43.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They'll give it to the back. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. On the move at the 30. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Handoff from the gun. Can't get him to the ground.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big bag. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Makes his connection. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Spartans in the hurry up. He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
On second down, he's looking downfield. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
You know, as a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where the sticks are. He was able to modify his route so he knew as soon as he caught it, he was just going to have enough to keep this drive alive.
Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. He's back to throw on second down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Spartans. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. UCF is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things inside the bounce house. Trust me when I tell you that. On the field and off the field. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Boston College. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
And the Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. And the Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Physical running style. Maybe the patron saint of that for Michigan State is T.J. Duckett.
Oh, the big fella. And that reminds me of Michigan State football. That's who they are, right? The physicality. They're gonna be blue collar. They're gonna roll up their sleeves, and make no mistake, every game you play against them, if you don't match the physical challenge, you will lose.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Got him, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Michigan State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Michigan State 14, Rutgers 3.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. That pass is incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Makes a catch along the sidelines, but he's going to lose yardage. And the Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Complete downfield. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Off the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What an effort getting to the quarterback there. And you think about Michigan State D-linemen, Jarrell Worthy, Shalik Calhoun, guys that would use their frame to their advantage, and you just could not block them. This guy has physical ability. He's got a lot of things you can't coach. One of those is that frame, and he used it right there to his advantage.
They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll keep it himself. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Tempo and overdrive.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, there's the ball. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds the tight end. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Scarlet Knights headed quickly to the line.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
They'll run play action. Grant behind the line. It's Hess. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Coming after him. He'll throw it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They go to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. They'll try to snap it quickly. On 2nd down, looking to throw. It's caught. Knocked down after a short gain, but enough to move those chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Made a defender miss. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense in hurry-up mode. Leaves it with the running back. And he could not get loose on the run. And the Spartans moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's right on target. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got his man downfield. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's going to run it. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
To the air on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Short gain on the play before he slides. The Spartans look to do some damage in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. The give to the tailback. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Wants to throw on third. Quickly complete. And the Spartans pick up the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Now the play fake. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Field goal is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UCF has the lead right now, but this night's crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet here inside the bounce house. They're up by 4 over Boston College. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll throw it on first down. He's going for the big play. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Looking to throw on second down. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Tight end finds a soft spot. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Now they'll run the draw. Oh, what a move. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Scarlet Knights want to pick up the tempo. Snap it to the back. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws for the tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. He'll just keep slinging it. Quickly complete.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He finds his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. On the ground. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Sparty. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
24, Rutgers, 6.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Going up top on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Off he goes. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and you're like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And after making the extra point, they're down 24-13. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll run it from the gun. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
And the Scarlet Knights will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. And the Spartans are in the hurry-up. The run from the shotgun. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Jet sweep to the receiver. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. They're going to ride this running back.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got him downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. I don't blame them. They're going to keep working this guy out of the slot until somebody finds a way to stop him.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you, man? You find a matchup that's working, and you got a guy with this kind of athletic ability in the slot, dude. Keep finding him, keep using different routes. So far, the defense doesn't have an answer for him.
He'll pull it on the read. The ball's free. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
Man, I love running quarterbacks, but I get it when people are conservative about it because this is why. Because they do have a tendency to fumble the football more. They don't work on those drills every day like running backs, taking care of that thing, wrapping it up. And you can see it there, and he coughed it up.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. He's going to let it go. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. A strike downfield. He's loose. The 10. Touchdown, Rutgers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty flag down. I think the offense is going to pick up the first down. The defense was offside.
24, Rutgers, 19.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bringing it back. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The play action fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. They're bringing heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the big fella. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. The throw to the outside is complete.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now of being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Blasted as he lets it go. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. He's got him still on his feet. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal on the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. UCF is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to watch. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Boston College. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Running back goes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. At the 35, he's open. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, the ground game. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Spartans are on the move. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First down here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying play action. Quick strike complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the...
And the pass hits, picked off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. Off play action. Hauls it in. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket from the start. I'm going to highlight it. That blitz came home. We are going to need that down the road, and I'll be ready to call that one.
This is a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score. Michigan State 41, Rutgers 19.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got it. Still on his feet at the 45. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
After a play like that, you have to get it in the end zone on this drive. The give to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down. That one comes out hot down the right side. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan State. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Rutgers, 27.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback adapting. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Scarlet Knights want to move quickly. Running to the left. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go, and he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. To the ground with the back. Sweet feet on the move. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll try the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. He fires to the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Offense set on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. They get him down after he makes a catch. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds his man and they convert. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw it again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Burks. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better. Right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
1st down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. The give and tick, 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 tick. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. And the route is on. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UCF is in front. They played awfully well today, and while there's no Dante Culpepper out there, this group is hanging tough.
Looking to go up top on 1st down.
They're up by 8 over Boston College. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Using the quick game. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got the back in the middle. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Out of the gun to give to the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Giving him his pads. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Give to the running back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Just feeds the running back. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Extending the play. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
These 3rd downs, man, they're critical down in distances. When you have mobile quarterbacks, it's just so great to know that, 1, they can get it throwing it for your offense, but 2, if it's not there, they can take off and scramble and generate big plays as well. This guy now, because of his athleticism, he's got the offense knocking on the door inside the opponent's 10-yard line.
Defense.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. Just complete and utter dominance, and this one outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.